So, greetings everybody. How you doing? You good? I decided to change the method of recording in this channel, and I decided to change some things. Instead of writing a script and recording my voice through that, I decided to just hit the record button and start recording. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can be a better person. Well, necessarily, being a better person is not always good, because one thing I've learned from life is being good will cost you. Sometimes people who manipulate others cannot be good people. And the people who manipulate others benefit from that. They benefit from the fact that they manipulate others. So you cannot always be good. And if you want to be always good, it's gotta cost you. And being good comes with a profit and comes with a good point. And the good point being, you can sleep freely. You can sleep with ease in your mind at night. You're not afraid to wake up tomorrow and something might happen to you because of the fact that you manipulated others yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because if you believe in the karma, if you believe in the fact that there is always an equal reaction to an action, it's Newton's law, I suppose. And sometimes you gotta believe that, all right? That's just what I wanted to say. And the fact that you cannot be good always doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't be good. Because if you're good, if you're a sincere person, if you are respected by others, it is essential that you respect yourself in the first place. So, we were talking about the fact that being good costs you. That is the truth, if you ask me. But you gotta pay the price, man. Sometimes you're being too good and you cannot benefit from it. All right? People with good hearts are not rich. People who are absolutely and genuinely good to others, nice to others, are not rich. They are not the people who wanted to be rich in the first place. Cannot be always rich. It is not always about being rich, guys. If you're 16, 15, 17, watching this and thinking to yourself that being rich is your only goal in life, is the last point, is the last milestone that you will ever hit in your life, you're wrong. You're utterly wrong, my friend. Being rich is not always the fact that you wanted something badly enough. Being rich is not always the goal. You gotta remember that. Sometimes you gotta let go of being rich in order to gain reputation, in order to gain respect. You gotta let go of those things. And when you let go of those things, what happens in your life is that sometimes you will get in a bad situation and you will get out of it because of what you did in the past. Those good things that you did in the past freed you to your freedom. And that's why most people, not all of them, most most of the old people, a high proportion, a large proportion, right? That's the right collocation. A large proportion of people who are, you know, old. I don't know what you say to them, what do you call them actually? Anyway, you see your grandpa and your grandma and you say to yourself, well, they are being so nice to others. Why is that? Well, the fact is, they are close to death. That's why they are afraid that there is an afterlife. And they mostly believe that there is an afterlife. That's why they are being nice to people. But that should not be your goal, to be good to people in your 70s or your 60s. Maybe you can't even live that long, all right? You gotta be good today. You gotta change that, all right? And when you're being good, as I said, it's not always fun. It's not always profitable. It's not always, how can I say it? It's not always suitable for you, all right? In general, it's not always suitable. But when you sleep with an ease in your mind at night, that is the thing that you will ever need for the rest of your life. Some people are rich and they became rich through doing filthy things. And I mostly believe that the people who are rich through doing, crime, harming others, I mostly believe that they cannot sleep well at night. It's not about sleeping well at night. Well at night, guys. Get that shit out of your mind right now, okay? It's not about being a better person, all right? It's about that ease in your mind. It's about that innocence that you will sense, all right? It's about that thing when you always lay on God, okay? When you always think, well, God will help me. How can God help you if you haven't helped any of his people? All right? How can God help you if you haven't done anything good to his people? There's got to be an action in order to have a reaction. So you got to believe. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, what the hell? What would you honk like that, man? That is fucked up. Anyway, the thing that you got to believe is sometimes being good, as I said, I don't know why I'm repeating it, but maybe it is the most important thing that you will ever come across in your life. Being good is not always bad, okay? I know I sound stupid, but you'll get to this. You'll know it. So, this time when you went out, promise me, as a friend who wants to help you, who wants to help you find your path, find your life, find the meaning of this shit, all right? Take this as a friend. The next time you went out, always think of that person who is in help, who is in need. Who is in need. Imagine if it were you who was in need, right? Would you wanted people to help you? Wouldn't you wanted people to help you? Of course you would. So, help if you wanted to be helped. That's what I was trying to tell you today. So, good luck for now on. See you on the next, I don't know what you call it, but podcast. Yeah, it's sort of a podcast, but it's mostly videos though. Anyway, hit that like button. I don't know where it is. This way, that way, right way, wrong way. Just hit the subscribe, like. I don't know if you ever wanted to, but yeah, that's it. See ya. That's it.